Today is the 1-year anniversary when I started the Jason Stallworth Guitar Academy, and I just want to come on and take a moment to say to all of my members of the Academy, thank you so much. It's an honor to serve you. It's an honor to continue serving you. As you know, last year I started the Academy with my 2 core courses, Metal Guitar Apprentice and Metal Riff Master. And I also added my monthly lessons, the tabs and tracks that I provide to all of my monthly lessons I give on YouTube. And I figured, hey, why not just combine this all in one convenient place? And that's exactly what you wanted, and that's what I did. So thank you again. Now, as you know, this year, 2025, the Academy has grown quite a bit. So I saw how much, especially Metal Guitar Apprentice, that course, by the way, I saw how much that helped. That course is focused on really providing a fast but thorough track from beginner to intermediate. It's also great if you laid down guitar years ago, and I talk to people almost like every week that laid it down a year ago or 10, 20, even 30 years ago, and they want to get back to it. So that course focuses on building that foundation, that strong foundation, because without the foundation, you have nothing. So I figured, why not create something for lead guitar? So of course, this is something that you guys wanted as well. You're like, hey, yeah, we'd love to see something out there for playing solos. So I created Lead Guitar Apprentice earlier this year. If you ever thought of yourself as just a rhythm player, you've been playing rhythm for years and years, and just solos, it never resonated with you. Well, going through Lead Guitar Apprentice has changed that for pretty much everybody that's gone through that course. Now, also, I released a course called Melodic Soloist, and this is kind of the next level. That came out a few months after Lead Guitar Apprentice. That was more towards the middle of the year. And that course focuses on something that I feel, and maybe you feel this way too, that has been missing in rock and metal solos, and that's that impact, that feeling, that melodic phrasing. So that's exactly what this course focuses on. Now with that, of course, we've continued with the monthly lessons out there, which I put those out there on the first and third Saturday of each month, and you get the tabs and tracks, the multiple backing tracks to those. All the courses, as you already know, come with tabs and backing tracks. But one new thing I want to mention real quick, and I want to tell you what's coming up in 2026 real quick, but the other thing I just released in the Academy is the Quick Tips Library. So this is an ever-growing library. Again, I just released this. So I'm putting 5 to 10 minute, short and focused 5 to 10 minute tutorials out there for you on very specific topics. So instead of going to Google or even having to go to YouTube, well, soon everything that you need to know is going to be right there in the Quick Tips Library. So everything from like techniques, if you want to get a little bit better at galloping, of course, I cover that in the courses, but if you need just a quick refresher, it's like, let me just go to this real quick. Or if you need tips on recording, how to set your studio up, how to play along with backing tracks, everything from reading tabs to getting a good metal tone. So you'll find, again, very focused and short, quick tips in that library, which, by the way, if you have suggestions, as you know, I always listen to your comments and your feedback. I'm going to be making these tips and tutorials based on your suggestions. Now, coming up for 2026, and we'll wrap things up here because actually I'm recording more content today for the Quick Tips Library. I got to get to that soon. But coming up next year, 2026, actually right now I'm working on a very simple theory course for you for metal guitar. It's pertaining to metal, not just theory, not just a bunch of stuff you're never going to use, but I'm working on that now, so I'm hoping to have that out actually before the end of this year. But next year, of course, we'll continue building on everything. We'll continue with the Quick Tips Library. Of course, you'll continue getting the lessons, the monthly lessons, but the courses I'm looking to put out there, I'm going to put a next level riff course. You have Metal Riff Master that comes after Metal Guitar Apprentice. I'm looking for something else that's a bit more extreme and into that next level for you. I'm also looking to put out a course, a complete course on home studio recording and some more material on writing your own riffs. That's a big thing that I encourage you to do. Now, if you're not part of the Jason Stallworth Guitar Academy, you'd like to learn more, I do have a link in the description, so do check that out. One thing I'll say though, it's more than just being part of the Academy. It's more than just learning another riff or a new lick or nailing down the techniques. I mean, we do all that. We do all that times 100, right? But the two things I really focus on is, number one, continuous growth. Not just taking a course and checking the box, done with it, okay, and that's it. No, it's continuing to grow and to develop as a guitar player and a musician. I'll tell you this, if you're anywhere near my age, I just turned 50 a few months ago, if you don't use it, you will lose it. I mean, maybe you can get it back later, but why go through that? Like, why not stay on top of this stuff? So whether you join my academy or not, I strongly encourage you, do not ever allow yourself to put the guitar down. The second thing I encourage you to do and help you do in the academy is to continuously, as you grow, to continuously develop your own style of playing. It's not about sounding like this person or playing like that person over there. No, it's about you. It's about the thing that's inside of you that's organic, that's natural, and that's coming out as you build these skills that we go through in my academy. You've got this thing inside of you, and that's what I encourage you and help you bring out. So yeah, once again, I want to say thank you. It's the year anniversary for the Jason Stallworth Guitar Academy. I can't stress enough how much of an honor it is for me to be a part of your guitar journey and your continuous journey. So if you have any questions about the Academy, feel free to drop those below. Again, I've got a link to learn more about the Academy in the description of this YouTube video. So by the way, stay tuned for the next video coming out tomorrow. I've got a little surprise for you coming out. Like I said, I'm going to get back to recording some more content for the quick tips library in the Academy. So until next time, guys, as always, keep it metal and keep playing music.